Hello and welcome to our Credit Care YouTube channel. My name is Ian and I'm happy you've joined us today. Our mission is to help Canadians reach their credit goals. By sharing good credit information, we want you to know fixing your credit is within reach. Struggling with your credit can make you feel frustrated, helpless, anxious, or angry if you don't know what to do or have tried without results in the past. This often ends up with either ignoring your credit or just giving up. The good news is, no matter what your current credit situation, it can be fixed and you can have good credit. Through our videos, information, and creditcare.ca program, we will provide you with information, strategies, and ideas to help you form a plan for your credit success. Every trip starts with the first step. Congratulations as you are underway. Let's go. This video is the fourth in a six-part series on credit score and how it works. In today's video, we continue looking at the 5 factors that make up your credit score. These are payment history, credit utilization, credit history, public records, and credit inquiries. Today, our focus is on credit history, so let's get started. This chart, that we refer to as the credit pie, represents the percentages these 5 factors contribute to make up your credit score. As you can see, credit history makes up 15% of your total credit score. Your credit history, as the title suggests, is the length of time you have been on the credit bureau. Specifically, it is the length of time your trade lines have been reporting that influences the credit history calculation part of your credit score. Trade lines are your credit that reports to the credit bureau on a monthly basis, and examples of these are credit cards and loans. In our Part 2 video on payment history, we reviewed trade lines in much greater detail. What is the difference between payment history and credit history? This is a great question, as the two almost sound like the same thing. In the context of making up your credit score, here is how they differ. Payment history is the reporting of your actual payments within your trade lines. This details how good you've been paying your loans or credit cards, for example. Credit history, today's topic, is based on the time you have had trade lines reporting, and this is the only aspect of the trade line that is considered towards the credit score algorithm. In other words, the formula used by the credit bureaus that results in your credit score. Why does credit history make up 15% of your credit score? Time is particularly important to a potential creditor, as it provides a clear picture of how long a person has been managing credit. An easy way to understand the importance of credit history would be to compare it to how much you would trust someone you just met versus someone you have known for years. Time, more specifically the history it provides, is a great indicator of how you would expect someone to behave in the future, and it is this capacity to predict future credit behavior that makes credit history 15% of the scoring criteria. What happens if you pay off a trade line you've had for a long time? This topic is one that you will see numerous articles on, with some people saying it is extremely important, while others say it doesn't matter very much at all. In our experience, the importance and potential effect on your credit score has a lot to do with the rest of your credit report. If, for example, the only trade line you had for a long time is a credit card, and you had no other long-standing credit, I would advise against closing it. This scenario often happens when a person qualifies for a new credit card with really good rewards, and they think they won't use the old card anymore. Closing this trade line may not only dramatically shorten your credit history, but keeping the original card can also benefit your credit utilization, the topic of last week's video. On the other hand, if you have lots of credit for a long period of time, closing one trade line, even if it is your longest, will have little to no effect on your credit score. If you're not sure, you can always message us and explain your situation, and we'd be happy to share some credit advice. An additional benefit of having a longer credit history, depending on the creditor reviewing your credit report, is when you have had some credit challenges. For example, if you have a credit issue due to a divorce, job loss, or illness, but otherwise over a long period of time you've been good, it gives the creditor information that they can match to your explanation. This can often be the difference in getting an approval and not a decline. This is the type of information that a credit report can provide a potential creditor beyond just a credit score. It is important to remember your credit is more than just a credit score. Building or rebuilding your credit requires an understanding of how credit works. We have a lot of free information on our website to help you. For those looking to build or rebuild their credit, creditcare.ca may be the perfect way to improve your credit and reach your credit goals. You don't have to be a Credit Care member to ask questions. Our goal is to help Canadians understand credit. Contact us and share your situation, and we will give you great credit advice. We want to be your credit building partner. If you have any questions about today's video, or there's a topic you'd like us to cover, let us know by leaving a comment in this video, emailing us at help@creditcare.ca, or visit our website. If you found today's video helpful, we would really appreciate it if you would click the like button. If you would like to receive more credit information, click subscribe and the notification bell. Please share this video if you have a friend who could benefit from the information. Thank you. See you at our next video.